This is the story of the prisoner on Dayz. The solo player who had to negotiate towns and cities full of infected. And raiders at every turn. I had to figure out who I could trust and who I couldn't. So sit back and enjoy following the story of the prisoner as we go from nothing to fully geared on Dayz, exploring this incredible map of Chernarus. You'll follow the entire story from start to finish. And we will start right at the beginning on day 1. Well, that's the last of my glow sticks gone. So I've got no light whatsoever now and it's absolutely pitch black outside. I managed to find this little piece of metal which I've turned into a lockpick. So I think I can shimmy this lock and get out of here. I wanted to wait until night time. People have been coming in, but they couldn't get through, so I've been quite safe. It's pitch black now, so I'm going to crack this lock open and get out of here and get to the next town and wait until the daylight. And then I need to gather some food, some water, and slowly make my way inland. I'm tempted to go towards the airport, some good loot, and hopefully if I can pick up some sort of transport, we can try and get ourselves out of here. But priorities first is I'm going to actually stay here until the daytime, try and pick up a bit of food and maybe a drink while we're here. I've got a can of Coke that I've managed to get from the office. And I'm going to just sit it out, I think, wait until daytime and see what happens and just hope nobody else turns up. I woke up to this guy attacking me, but hopefully I don't realise, oof, how powerful a can of Coke, full fat Coke can be. We got him on the run with my one single can of Coke. We've got him on the run. He's got a helmet. All I've got is prisoner clothes and a can of Coke. But he's feeling the full force. The full force of the full sugar. Coming right at his helmet. He's getting me back a bit here though. Decent first fight, but I need what he's got. He's got a backpack on him. He could have some really good loot. I need it. He's obviously not got a gun or he's not using it. He's cut me, but I'm winning the fight because he's struggling. You know what? I'm going to walk off so he thinks that I'm done. Wait for him to start patching up. And then I'll just sprint back and finish him off. And then drink this can of Coke in celebration over his body. He's patching up. And that's the end of that. Now I'm going to enjoy a cold one. My first victim from my adventure. He only managed to cut me once. I don't know how with everything he got compared to me and my prisoner's outfit. And this delicious cold can of Coke. Not sponsoring the video. So I'm heading over to the other little town of just... Ooh, hello. Another survivor. I don't think they've seen me. I'll go and join them down at the watering hole and hope they're friendly. But it turns out this guy is friendly. So we've decided to share a handful of water together and then adventure together. Thank you, man. Just grab these. I don't know, which way should we go? Should we head... We need to head north. Have you got a compass? Nice, I'll follow you then. Yeah, just this guy's not got a microphone. Bit of a shame. Oh, this ain't good. I've lost him. And he's not got a microphone, so I'm not going to be able to know where he is. And I'm surrounded by this horde. I've never seen this many. Must be at least 20, maybe 30. And they just keep on coming. I don't know how I'm going to get out of this. I'm kind of lost. The other guy ran off. Ooh, I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got no bullets. I don't think a can of Coke's going to work on 30 infected. Some of them are military. I'm going to try and just jump over this fence and make a run for it, I think. Maybe I'll see you on day 3. Maybe I won't. Is this the end? Day 3 and I found this little town. There's a lot of these yellow flares going off. I don't know what they actually represent. I might go and have a look. But managed to get away and climb up this big tower. Nice little town, but this one looks really quiet. Not seen any other players yet. I need to carry on north. I could do with a compass, really, so I can see. I know which way I'm going. But at the moment, I'm kind of following the sun because I know the way the sun sets. I can kind of navigate from that. And I think I'm just going to pick this town clean, get what I can, hopefully pick up my first gun, and then we'll carry on moving north. I don't think we're too far away now from the airport. So I've made it and the rain is coming down heavy. I think I'm going to... Forget that, not going in there. Just found a bit of shelter to get out of the rain for a bit. I don't want to get completely soaked. There is some gear around here so I can get it back if I need to. But I'm just going to try and wring my clothes off, get dry and see the night out again. It'd be better to check the airport in the daytime because I don't have any night vision goggles or anything. Can't find much at the minute. It is going dark. Luckily there's no other bandits around at the minute, but I'm going to see out this bad weather, get my head down somewhere, on a bed somewhere that hopefully isn't covered in blood, and then in the morning we will have a look around this airport, get some good gear and see if we can find some transport. So I'll catch you all in the morning. I'll jump in one of these rooms and get my head down. I picked up this Blaze with a scope, one of my favourite guns. I've got a bit of ammo for it, but not a lot. But that will do me for tonight. I'm going to get my head down and get to day 4. Get dry. I'll catch you all in the morning because this thunderstorm is pretty terrible. Sounds like there's someone here. Gunshots. Infected are kicking off. Well, that's me not going to sleep yet then, 'cause there's somebody here. I don't know if they're inside or outside. Hopefully they've not spotted me. Must be outside because I can hear it infected. I'm not going any higher up. Need to stay up here and try and get the drop on them because if they're here they're going to be geared. Ah, they're over here. You can see them, they're being chased. Pick the perfect moment. Go on, go up. He has. Stop, stop, stand still, stand still. Oh, perfect. Right. Double tap just to make sure. And we have a geared player gone. Just going to stay up here for 5 seconds, make sure there's nobody else around, have a quick scout around. Hopefully they're on their own, and if they are, we've got some good gear. I'm going to stay here and let the infected that are aggroed calm down a little bit, and then we'll go down and check him out. Not seeing any other players with him, and he's not got an armband on. That could be a nice little kill. I'll just stay up here for a few minutes and then we'll head down and have a look. The rain's stopped as well. Things are looking up. Right, I'm going to head down and check the body, see what kind of gear we've got. It looked like he was really geared up, so this could be a perfect little venture. And then my next job's going to be trying to find some transport. I can't actually remember how I got down. How are you? What am I doing? Completely forgot way then. Oh, nice. We've even got grenades. Be nice if we want a base raid. Just going to swap my SK for his because he's already loaded up, so there's no point me taking ammo out. May as well just do a straight swap. Get all this gear off him. And we're in business. I'm going to keep my Blaze obviously because I love that gun. It's powerful, it's got a scope. But yeah, I'm going to swap these that's on my chest, get rid of them. Try and get the grenades on. So I ain't got a grenade launcher. Take the ammo. And we'll move on. Oh, they spotted me. That's going to get a few others down towards me. I'm just going to let the infected do the thing while I eat his jam. You know what, seeing as I'm geared, there's only one way to deal with all these, isn't there? I'm just going to drop a grenade. I'm going to take everything he's got, drop a grenade and get out of here. Because all good plans start with, I'm going to drop a grenade. Just going to down this cold one. And then celebrate with a nice little grenade. For the infected, this will get rid of them all. One frag. You might think it's a waste, but here we go. How many survived? I can still hear some. One. I'll take that. So I've made it to day 5. I'm just going to kind of fix my trousers and get all the wetness out of them. So I'm going to just get some duct tape on them. Get them all repaired. And then we'll wring them out. And we'll carry on. I am going to go back down to the airport because I want to get a bit more loot. I've left it a couple of days, so hopefully there's some other bandits here that I can get some quick loot off like we did with the other guy. So I'll just get all repaired and then we'll have a nip down and see if we can find something else. I hope nobody comes while I'm doing this. They'll be wondering what I'm doing. This is a part of the game I just absolutely love. Getting a pair of binoculars, having a look. You know there's going to be somebody here. There's got to be somebody down here. It's one of the busiest places for players and loot and bandits. So just having a quick look around. Can't see anyone at the minute. Looking for any signs of open doors. Any sort of aggravated, infected. Anything that points towards somebody being there. But at the moment it's quiet as a mouse. Cannot see any signs of anyone being here. so I might head down, but I do like to give it a bit of time because you just never know. And right on cue, a gunshot. That is why I haven't just gone down. I used to do it in the past. I used to head down and think I'll have a run down. There's nobody there, but this is why I like to give it a good 5 minutes now, because if I'd gone down, somebody could have got the drop on me. I'm in a good position now. Just need to try and find where they are. Could be absolutely anywhere. It sounded like it would come into the left, but I can't see anyone in these trees. Where is he? I'm going to try and manoeuvre around. I've gone back to the outskirts. I'm going to go around the forest bit. Ooh, some smoke. That over there is where the gunshot's going to have come from. I thought it was in the base, but I did think it was towards the left. It sounded like it came from the left. I was looking in these trees in front of me, it weren't there. It's a bit further left than I thought, so I'm going to try and stay behind this wall. This is really awkward because it's there, if you can see it. The smoke, that's going to be from a heli crash. So I'm going to stay this side so they can't get the drop on me, but obviously anyone coming from the army base is going to have an easy shot on me as well, so this is a bit of an awkward situation, but I want to have a look because if they're geared, I want it. Yeah, this is really awkward. I'm trying to use trees as cover, trying to get round, but depending which way they've gone, they could have gone either way. I don't know if I'm going to bother going to the alley crash, because if the gunshots came from there, that were a good minute and a half ago, so there's probably not going to be any loot left. But I will go and have a look. I want to get to the far end, because this is, I'm on a bit of a slope here, so it's a bit awkward. I want to get to the trees ahead of me there and get a look from that side, so I need to try and get my... Wow, and as I'm talking, a dirty bomb's gone off. It's all going off, so now that's definitely going to be pushing everyone from the bases up to here. That's made it even harder now. With that bomb going off, anyone behind me is going to be leaving military base and coming up here, so I want to get to these trees as quick as possible. Literally everyone's going to be leaving base unless they've got hazmat suits and whatever. So I need to get to these trees and have a look and just sit quiet and see if I can see anybody. We're in the safety of the trees. Should be able to get a good view from here. Surely they've gone, because no one likes hanging around heli crashes for long. There's some good loot, but you want to get in and out as quick as possible. So we'll have a look. I do want to have a look, because if the shots didn't come from there... Oh, what do I do? I'm about 99% sure that the shots will have come from there, simply because you always get infected around the heli crashes, and there's no infected. I'm just having a look to see if there's any snipers about. The smoke I can't see yet, but I did hear the bomb go off, but I can't see the smoke either. But these heli crashes, you always get probably 3, 4, 5 army around it, and there's none there. As you can see, absolutely none. So somebody's been up and shot them, and that's where the gunshots will come from. But I did only hear one shot, one or maybe two. But I don't know if I should risk it, because it's in the open. Oh, what shall I do? I'm going for it. I'm going to run like Usain Bolt and just try and get there, get in and out as quick as possible, and try and get back to these trees. I'm just anticipating a bullet coming to the back of my head any minute now. It could be absolutely anywhere, and anybody who's done a heli crash before, surely they've not just done a runner. I mean, they might have done, but normally I check a heli crash and then I'll find somewhere to sit for 5 minutes, because usually the smoke travels quite a distance, so you get some people here normally. No infected. I'm telling you, there's going to be no loot here. This is going to be a bad idea. If I find one infected body, we know... Is there one there? Is there one there? Yep. Yep. I don't even want to check this now. I just want to get out of here. This is not going to be worth even going in. Why am I doing this? Why am I going in? Why am I going in? You can see all this gear's damaged and ruined. I've already got the boots. Just get out of here, Goose. And there's another infected. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm going to run back to trees. Run back to the safety of the trees and just hope I don't get shot. It's starting to rain, which means my gear and my clothes, which I kept nice and dry earlier, are going to get soaked again. So I'm going to get to these trees and see this day out, I think. Let's head for that nice little cabin and we'll call it a day. Home sweet home for a bit, and a couple of buckshots. So we made it back anyway. I knew that were a bad idea. I'm going to nip back down to the military when the rain stops. See if I can get the drop on somebody. The rain has stopped, but the clouds still look really black, really grey. I'm just checking this scrap heap. There's nobody there. Whoever that was who fired them gunshots, they've gone, and there's the thunder. Looks like the rain's not ceased yet. I think I'm gonna relax. See day 5 out. Dry my clothes off. And then we'll figure out where we want to go on part 2 of this mini-series on Dayz, just one life as a solo survivor. Soon as I die, it's game over. But so far we've survived 5 glorious days.